Hello, my name is PJ Blazing, and here is my digital story. Before spending nearly a month in Australia and New Zealand, I viewed progress through the narrow lens of a free market-loving capitalist that defined it simply as anything that increased profit. No more than a few days into my trip did I realize how flawed my view was, and over the next couple weeks I began to construct a completely new take on the true meaning of progress. Our trip began in the northern section of Australia, where we got to see some of the most lush vegetation and exotic creatures the region has to offer.
My brain is where I bleed. Insanity at sea.
It was in this region that I realized the natural environment functions as a natural resource as well, and it will take humans' willingness to sacrifice in order to preserve it for future generations.
The angels in my dream, yeah. It turned to demons of greed, that's me. Where I go,
After several days in the rainforest, we moved on to one of the fastest growing cities in the world, Sydney, Australia. Sydney, Australia represents the perfect example of a country thriving with its ability to export large amounts of natural resources, but facing issues in the future about sustainability due to the amount of extraction that has occurred. Sustainability was an especially common theme in New Zealand, where the tourism industry must be balanced with maintaining the integrity of the environment. Sustainability was an issue that never really crossed my mind prior to this trip. I was far more concerned with maintaining profits and not really concerned with where the profits came from and other potential damages that occurred from me gaining profits. This trip represented the first time I stepped back and viewed business functions from a cradle-to-the-grave perspective and began to see the unforeseen global impacts of running a business. It was only after stepping back and viewing the business world through the more globalized lens that I was able to reconstruct my idea of progress and put together a more intelligent idea. I now see progress as the understanding of the interconnectedness of the world with respect to all factors of life, including natural resources. Therefore, in order for the world to progress, we must work together to form sustainable business plans in order to preserve the environment and its natural resources for all future generations to come. Thank you so much, Study Abroad UGA, for truly giving me the opportunity of a lifetime.